Hello and welcome. So let's try and understand what we are trying to build here. So what we are trying to build here, or the aim, is that a user should be able to actually ask a question in natural language. Let's say the user is just simply saying, give me the top products in a specific table. Now this query eventually has to hit the SQLite database. Now this is our backend database. And this is where the MCP SQLite server comes into picture. So we would be utilizing the existing MCP SQLite server, which is already there and available on GitHub. So all we will do is we will actually make use of the MCP SQLite server to take the input in natural language format, and eventually it will actually translate this query into SQL, or this natural language requirement into SQL query, and send it over to the SQLite database and get the response back. And the most important thing to remember here is this guy in the middle, which is our MCP LangChain adapter. Now you might remember that we studied just in the previous lesson the LangChain MCP adapter, where we said this library provides a lightweight wrapper that makes the MCP tools compatible with LangChain and LangGraph. So it's very important. Now, if you try and understand this in a way that the user is actually asking a query, or it's a prompt, and that prompt is actually being sent to our LLM. So the LLM that we will be utilizing here is the Gemini, right? Now, Gemini is actually intelligent enough to know that, okay, I need to actually make a tool call, right? So if you see, so Gemini will be making a tool call, and that tool call is actually being made to the MCP SQLite server. And because Gemini can't make this tool call directly, so this is where the LangChain MCP adapter is coming into picture. Because you might remember that the LangChain MCP adapter, it converts the MCP tool into LangChain tool. So it is converting this MCP tool or the say functions that are available through this, exposing it to the LangChain tools, and this LangChain tool, obviously, so LangChain can interact with its LLMs. So this is where all the communication goes. So going again, so user requests a query or a prompt that goes to Gemini. Gemini understands I need to make a tool call. Now this tool call, let's say I'm saying give me the top products in table this, it understands, okay, I know of say a SQLite database tool call. Let me call this tool, because this your LangChain MCP adapter would be say aware of certain other say servers as well. So in this case, it calls the MCP SQLite server. From here, the NLP or the natural language is converted into SQL query. It will write the query for you. It will send the request to the database, because database understands SQL. It won't understand the natural language. Now the database will actually give the result set back. So the query results are sent back. They come here to the MCP SQLite server, and then with the help of tool call response, with the help of LangChain framework, it goes back to Gemini. Now this is very important, because it could be that you are asking for, okay, give me the products, top products. You can get the result back, but where your LLM comes into picture is you could say that, okay, I want to see the result in a specific format, I want to see in a tabular format, or I want this further summarization to be done based on this result set. So this is where your LLM is coming into picture. So remember, few artifacts are actually participating in this workflow, and we will be building it. Don't worry, I'm with you. So we have the user, we have the LLM, which is Gemini in this case. We have the LangChain MCP adapter, because LangChain MCP adapter will be talking to the MCP server, and the MCP server is talking to the SQLite database. So I believe you got some understanding of what we are trying to build as part of this lecture. Thanks for watching.